Welcome to the People Connect podcast. Your network is your net worth. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Be prepared to leap out of your comfort zone and connect with the who's who of what you want to do. Stop, drop, and roll as we start, market, and grow the CEO of you and your host, Nichelle Womack. She will help you engage, reinvent, motivate, and reactivate your plans for success.
Hey everybody, how are you? Happy Monday, Motivation Monday, Money Making Monday. I pray that you are having an amazing day. Wanted to stop in to give you 5 tips to help you build industry influence. Just a little bit about me. I am Nichelle Womack, the Startup CEO, helping you to start, market, grow, and profit in your business, in your life, and in your relationships to help push you out of your comfort zone into the gifts that God has blessed you with. I hope and pray it's been an amazing day for you. And this is the last week of August. So I hope and pray that you're preparing to go into September, leading into the 4th quarter of the year on your up level to get to your next level so that you can profit, prosper, and do the things that God has intentionally set in your heart, in your desires. Stop watching, start doing, and get your life, your business, and your relationships together. And so I was doing, I do business coaching, small business coaching, and I am a certified life and business coach. And I was talking to one of my clients this afternoon, and we were talking about building influence in the industry. Now, I work with for some reason, I work with a lot of hair care clients, and it may be some background because my husband's family is in the hair industry, and a lot of clients that I work with are beauticians, barbers, and things of that nature. And I work with small business owners that are in restaurant industry. I have a couple of clients in that. And then people that are just starting their business or thinking about entrepreneurship and getting into business for themselves. So we were talking about some different strategies that you can use to become an influence in your industry, especially if you're starting out. Sometimes it's hard. It really is hard getting started in business. And well, actually, I'll take that back. It's easy to get started in business. It's hard to grow in business. It's literally easy to start businesses, but it's hard to grow. However, some people still get stuck at the start because they don't start for that simple reason. And so we were talking about the industry status of how you can go out, start a business, market your business, grow your business, and profit in your business. And if you've been connected with me for quite some time, you know that is what I teach my clients, my audience, and things of that nature. How to start, market, grow, and profit in your business so that you can do the things that you desire and stop being tied to the things that are holding you back. Majority of the clients that I work with, they already have a 9-to-5. They've been on their 9-to-5. And newsflash, most entrepreneurs, they ain't out there just doing it unless they get stuck and got thrown out there. Like myself, I got thrown into entrepreneurship because I lost a job, and I figured, hey, I got this degree, I might as well go ahead and utilize it for its best interest. Just to caveat in that regard, I have a BA in business, an MBA in business. I'm working on a PhD right now as I speak to you in human behavior and organizational behavior. So I'm very skilled in understanding. I've also been a business owner myself for 25 years. So I've been in corporate America. I've been on the business side. I've been on the education side. Those 3 facts prove that I'm profitable in explaining to you how to be profitable. Okay. And so let me just share with you some things that I have shared with my, my audience and my clients about building that business influence. Number 1, you want to make sure that you find your niche. What is a niche? Is something that you specialize in. What are you really good at? And I promise you, in talking to the clients that I speak with that are currently working their jobs, they're masters at their job. They're masters at bookkeeping. They're masters at sales, administration, things of that nature. And so what we're talking about is building influence and capitalizing on that. And so once you know what niche you want to start in a business to become an influencer, you want to master that and get great at it. You want to consistently get educated in it. You want to constantly be reading up on it so that you can get better every day. It's kind of hard to help somebody if you don't know what you're talking about. It's kind of hard to help somebody up level if you're still at the same level. And so you really want to get specific about your niche. You want to drill down into it so that you can be great at that in building that influence in the area. The next thing I want to share with you is that we talked about landing your space. And what is landing your space? You know, a lot of people, believe it or not, are still not on social media. A lot of people are not still on social media. I talk to people often that are not even on Facebook. And Facebook is really one of the number one search social medias that are out there. People are still not on Facebook, believe it or not. And so how do you target those people? How do you get to those people? It's not easy at all, because you really have to just consistently be out there paving the ground like we used to do when I started my business over 25 years ago, paving the ground out there trying to find who you need to be speaking to build your sphere of influence. And so you really want to make sure that wherever you are, if it's on social media, if it's out there paving the streets, if it's even in writing. You know, I work with a lady. She is very afraid to get on live streaming and things of that nature. She's not really a social media person, but she loves to write. And she's in the process of writing her book. And so with that being said, I'm like, well, build a blog. Do something that people can understand your written language so they can understand who you are. And that will help you build towards your business. If you have not checked out my blog yet, go to livegood.com, and you can read some of the things that I've written there, and the link is also in my bio. And so blogging, if you are interested in writing a book, that's an excellent avenue to help you do that, to build your influence. So think about that. Next thing that I want to share with you that I talked to my client about today, we do strategy sessions on a regular basis, and this was one of our strategy sessions. Number 3, you want to develop a consistent strategy. And actually that was my number 2. I kind of skipped over that. Develop a consistent strategy. And what does a consistent strategy consist of? That means you showing up somewhere on a regular basis, not once a week, not every 2 weeks, not every 3 weeks, but showing up somewhere where you feel uncomfortable. I didn't say comfortable, where you feel uncomfortable, where you can go on there and you can really show your strength in the industry that you're trying to build influence in. So I know I used to be on Periscope regularly. Now I show up here probably at least once a week. I do show up here once a week, but I'm consistently daily on Instagram at Nichelle Womack. I'm consistently daily on Facebook at Nichelle Womack. I'm consistently daily always on Twitter at Nichelle Womack. So I'm showing up everywhere. And then on my blog, I'm consistently there on a regular basis at my website, 2excel with Nichelle.com. I'm consistently there at NichelleWomack.com, consistently at earntolivegood.com. So wherever you go, when you see my name, you will know that I'm there. I'm just not there at all. So you want to make certain that you literally show up somewhere so that you can be consistent in your effort to build your influence. So that's number 3. Number 4, what we talked about today, is you want to stay updated and educated. When I'm speaking to my tribe, my clients that I'm working with on a regular basis, you know, we want to consistently stay educated in what we're perfecting to confess that we're an expert in. And I really don't like to talk about being an expert for the simple reason because I'm always learning the things that I do. People will probably say I'm an expert being in business over 25 years, and being educated in 3 different areas, and licensed and certified areas. But I still, believe it or not, will not consider myself an expert. Why? Because I'm consistently learning. And I think when you stop learning, that's the end of your success, because success is a daily process. And once you become daily and ritual at what you're trying to get great at, you will consistently do it on a regular basis. So in your trials, in your struggles to be an influencer in your industry, make sure you consistently stay educated and knowledgeable, and consistently up level your next level to what it is you're trying to do. Stay updated on your industry. I can't tell you people that I talk to on a regular basis, being a business coach, and I'm like, well, did you know this happened, that happened? They're not aware of it. You need to be updated and aware on what's going on in your industry regularly, so that you can share it with your clients, so that you can share it with people that you're talking to on a regular basis, so they know that you know what you're talking about and you're in it to win it. Okay. Number 5 that I want to share with you that we talked about in our strategy session today is we talked about ways to connect with others on the same track as you. And that's basically collaboration. You know, everybody's trying to win out here. You got people that will steal from you. You got people that are out there that will take your information and use it for themselves. You got people out there to tell you that they're on your team and they're not. So once you realize who's literally with you, you would know who you need to collaborate with, because everybody out there is not on your team. Everybody out there don't want you to win. And that's the reality of the fact. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. You got people out there that are just tagging along because they want something from from you. And when you have those people, you have to know how to escape from them, because literally they're not going to be good for you. Those are people that are leeches, that are attached to you for one reason or another, for them to get something from you, and they're not giving you anything in return. So once you identify with that, those people are not in your sphere of influence, and identify with the people that are literally want to connect with you, that literally want what you have, that want to be on your team to help you get to that next level. Those are the people that you attach yourself with. So stay connected to those people. Consistently reach out to people that are in your industry, that are pretty much on the same path as you, moving up. Because the truth is, people that are already up there, the chances of you meeting with them are very slim. More than likely, they'll say, when you get more people connected to you, come back to me. Or when you get to my level, come back to me. And you're not going to probably be able to reach them. But people that are on the same stream, amount of people that they're connected with on your level, those are the people that you connect yourself with. And collaboration is so key for success. You know, some money is better than no money. A little money is better than no money at all. We got to stop thinking that we deserve the whole pot. Yes, you do. But once you grow and develop and manifest, then you'll see, like Beyonce, she didn't get there overnight. And I always reference Beyonce because it seems as though that's who most of the Black community look up to, you know. And so I reference her because she's a powerful, dynamic businesswoman, and she's very strategic in what she does. If you pay attention to her business game, she's very strategic in what she does. And so if that's your idol, not mine, I like her for her business savvy. God is my idol, real talk, you know. And so I look at how he moved through life and through haters and all that kind of stuff, and that helps give me motivation to move to my next level. But if that is somebody that you look to for inspiration, you know, look at how she handles her business. Very strategic in what she does. She makes sure she drops things at the perfect time when people are there. She makes sure she shares things, whether it's personal or in her life, that struggle or whatever, when it's the opportune time. And so that's the key in business. You got to be strategic in what you do so that you know how to connect with the people that need to be connected with you. Because some people that are connected with you don't need to be connected with you. And again, that's just a truth fact of the reality when you're talking about building your sphere of influence in business. So I hope those tips help you. I hope they do. And if you are not connected with me on Instagram, connect with me, because I share business tips, strategy, fun, inspiration, motivation, and some prayer. I'm praying for my community on a regular basis, because in this world of theft, in this world of, you know, trying to make your way and find your way to do what you do, you know, it's hard. And we all need to be connected with somebody who's going to feed us good food, good nutrition, things that are not going to scam us and take advantage of us, so that we can do what we need to do. I know when I started my business 25 years ago, there was nobody out there to help me. Nobody. If it wasn't for my education, I would have failed more than I did. And I'm glad that I failed at what I did, because now I can teach other people how not to fail by falling prey to things that you don't have to. And sometimes that's hard, because you're going to make mistakes. And if you're not making mistakes, you're not growing and you're not doing anything. Because see, people always remember the person that wins. They never remember the person that gave up. And so if that's you, and you consistently giving up and not pushing forward and not doing the things that you need to do to get to your next level, then you will never reach that next level, because you're always dependent on somebody else to do it for you. And so if you want to learn, if you want to grow, then you have to manifest in that idea, in the activity, the action. Faith without action is dead. You have to manifest in the action in order for it to happen. So that is my message. If you are interested in growing your platform, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, LinkedIn, I have a guide that's available until today for $19. It's packed with tons of information. If you have not taken advantage of it yet, now is the time, because it will come down today. It's regularly priced $67. And I've already received excellent feedback. I had 100 for sale. I think I'm down to like 20 something now. And it has tons of information in there to help you get to that next level. $19. If you can't afford $19, you don't need to be in business. Simple as that. Because it's regularly $67. And it should be probably more than that, because I'm also teaching you some things, some strategies that I've used. I have somewhere around 20,000 connections. My podcast has been downloaded about 18,000 times. So I know people are listening. And they may be stealing too. But that's all on them, because I'm knowing I'm doing what God intentionally set for me to do. And that's to share my voice. Everybody has a voice, and you have to find your voice. And when you find that voice, use it and manifest in it and grow to your next level in that. You ain't got to copy and be like nobody else, because there's only one you. God only made one you. And if you don't use that you to your advantage, you're failing yourself. You're failing your legacy. And that's why you may be stuck where you are. So that's my message. Again, click the link in my bio, toexcelwithnichelle.com, and you can get your social media strategy profit plan for you today. And then I want you to DM me on Instagram and let me know if you have any questions about it, if you have any concerns, the things that may be holding you back right now from moving to that next level once you get that special that I have today for $19. So that's it for you today. Again, thank you so much for stopping in. If this is your first time to my broadcast, welcome, and thank you so much for being a part of my space. I greatly appreciate you. If you've learned something, don't be a stranger. Don't be just a watcher watching people and all that kind of stuff. Connect with people. That's how you up level your next level and network with people. Okay, that's how you grow. You never know what other people have for you and what they can do to help you get to that next level. If you don't communicate, you're just watching all the time. I don't like those people. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. So that is it. I am finishing up my day today with my home health. I'm working home health like crazy today. So trying to give me some referrals, because we're going into another month. And when you're a patient and your census is low, you got to keep increasing. Look, they don't keep coming. People get sick every day, but I'm out here growing that home health business for my business today. So thanks again. Blessings and peace unto you. I'll catch you on Instagram, or I'll catch you here on Periscope. I think I'll probably be back on, I don't know, whenever it just feels in my heart and my spirit to pop on, that's what I do. So blessings and peace. I greatly appreciate you. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Catch me on the podcast, the People Connect podcast. You can subscribe to it so you'll never miss an episode. And again, I'm also on Instagram at Nichelle Womack, on Facebook and on Twitter. Until then, blessings and peace. Bye-bye.